Welcome Startling viewers to the quick tutorial on how to solve a Rubik's Cube with 3x3. In order to solve the Rubik's Cube, I'm going to put some basic moves on the screen right now. Just go through those moves so that we can hop right into the tutorial. A quick note, I am also going to be putting the algorithms for all the steps up on the screen right here, so in case you want to look at the algorithms and do the cube, you can also use that. But for this video, we are going to mainly use 3 algorithms as said in the thumbnail. Let's get right into the tutorial. In order to solve the Rubik's Cube, you must have a basic knowledge of the 3 basic pieces it consists of, which is the center piece, the edge piece, and the corner piece. So in order to solve the Rubik's Cube, there are 3 basic layers which you have to solve. This is the first layer, the second layer, and the third layer. And how you solve the first layer is by solving a cross, then aligning the cross with the center piece, and then inserting the corner pieces. So let's get right into the tutorial to solve the first layer. And now to solve the first layer, I'm going to be taking a white example. If you want, you can always rewind the video and check it again. So how you solve the cross is to first scout out for all the edge pieces which contain the white color. So there's one here, there's one here, and then there's one here and one here. And so what you have to do for making the cross is very simple. Just bring all of the edge pieces in a cross formation over here. There is no specific moves to do this. You can just use your own creativity and do this. So there's a edge piece right here. I'm just gonna do this. So it came, and then there are 2 up here. The maximum priority which you should do is to bring all the edge pieces to the top layer, so you can just spin them whichever way you want and just do an F2 so it gets inserted, and over here also an F2 for it to get inserted. But then there's one here. So what you can do over here is to move the top layer, then twist it, and then just put it back and reverse what you just did over here. So there we have it, the cross. And now to align all of the cross pieces with the center pieces, what you have to do is to only move the cross and do an F2 wherever you reach. So this is the orange center piece, move the cross so the orange aligns with it, and just do an F2. For the next color, blue, just align the blue, F2. For red, it's already aligned, F2. And then for green, just move the cross, F2. And once you have done that, just repeat all of the F2s again on all sides. And there, you have solved the cross by aligning the colors. And now, to insert the corner pieces, there are 3 basic moves. 1. First, find the corner piece which you have to insert. Suppose I'm going to insert the blue, orange, white corner piece over here because these colors are blue, orange, and white. So just check out for the blue, orange, white piece. And if it is on the top layer, bring it towards the bottom by just doing these moves. And then what you have to do is to take the blue corner piece and align it to where it should be inserted. So blue, orange, white, it should be inserted right here. And now you can see there are 3 cases for the white piece to be. The white piece can either be here, here, or here. So if it is facing towards the right, this is the algorithm to do, which is right slide, down slide, right opposite slide. So that is what you do if the white faces on the right side. And now if the white is facing you, it's again really easy, which is down slide, right slide, down opposite side, and right opposite slide. And that is what you do when the white faces towards you. And when the white is not facing on either 2 of these sides, when it's facing towards the bottom, this is what you do: right slide, down slide twice, right opposite slide, down slide, opposite, and right slide, down slide, and right opposite slide. As you can see, once you do that, the cube can be solved. We learned all the 3 cases for the white piece. Again, I'm going to show you the last case where the white faces the bottom, which is right slide, down slide twice, right opposite slide. And then you have to align it back so you can see the right faces the white faces the right side. So what you have to do is the same algorithm which you learned before, which is right slide, down slide, right opposite slide. And those 3 are the only moves which can come in inserting the corner piece. So again, there's a white, orange, green corner piece right here. We insert it over here, white, orange, green. So we just bring it under and just do right slide, down slide, right opposite slide. And then over here there's another corner piece, white, blue, red. We just bring it to its respective slot over here, and we just do right slide, down slide twice, right opposite slide, and then again down opposite slide. Then we get the white side on the right. And then what we do is right slide, down slide, right opposite slide. And now for the last corner piece, just check around. Yeah, we found it. It was here. We brought it to where it should be inserted, and just do the move when the white faces the bottom, which is right slide, down slide twice, right opposite slide, and then arrange it again so the white faces the right, and just do this right slide, down slide, right opposite slide. And that is how you solve the whole first layer of the cube. And now what you have to do once you solve the first layer is to turn the cube upside down so that the white faces the bottom. And then just search for the edge pieces, which is blue red, red green, or green orange. And now once you've seen those edge pieces, suppose this one here, which is green red. So what you have to do is to align it so that it falls over here. So just align it with the green color, and then it can either go towards the right, towards the right or towards the left. So there are two specific algorithms for this, and they are, so suppose this piece, it has to go towards the left. So what you have to do is U prime, L prime, U, L, and then just make the colors opposite. Suppose red, green and red are opposite, and then just do this. Pull this layer up, push this back, and put this down. So that is what you have to do to insert the piece towards the left. And now to insert it towards the right, I'm going to find another piece. So we can see there's the same example over here to insert it towards the left,
which is U prime, L prime, U, L, and then make the colors opposite and just pull it, push this, put it in, and that's inserted.
And now we can see this one, it is towards the right. So this is the next algorithm while inserting, which is U, R, U prime, R prime, and then you just make the colors opposite like last time, but this time you use the left hand. Just pull it, push it, put it in, and that is how you solve the second layer, except for this one piece. And now again towards the right, you just have to align the piece with the same color, this orange, and then do this algorithm U, R, U prime, R prime, make the colors opposite, and then pull it, push it, put it back. And that is how you solve the whole second layer of the cube. If you want, you can always rewind the video and check what I just did. Well, and now let's move on to the third layer. And now to solve the third layer, there is one basic algorithm which you have to do for all of these cases. There can be a line, there can be already a cross, there can be an arrow, there can be many cases like an M. Whatever you do, just do this move, just keep on repeating it, which is F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. Just keep on repeating it until you get the cross. And whenever you get a line, just make sure you face it like this and not like this. So just do the same move again, F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime, and then keep on doing it until you get the cross. And it is okay if you have not got the fish, like right over here you will only get the cross, and if you get the cross, just keep on doing this move until you get the fish, which is up, slide, down, slide, up, double slide, down. So you got the cross, just keep on repeating that move. But once you get the cross, and there's one piece over here, just do it on that side instead of this side. Up, slide, down, slide, up, double slide, down, and then you will get the fish. But if this piece is not facing you, make sure the fish always faces towards your left hand side. And if this yellow face does not face you, suppose for this example right here, so it does not face you, then you just have to repeat this move 2 more times. So it should be up, slide, down, slide, up, double slide, down, and then again make the fish towards your left. So you will get this yellow piece facing you, and then just do this again, up, slide, down, slide, up, double slide, down. And now as you can see, we have solved the yellow layer completely. And now we have almost solved our Rubik's cube, and now we have to orient all of these pieces right here. So you may have headlights. What headlights mean is that there are two same colors facing the same side. So if you happen to get the headlights already, then what you have to do is to make the headlights face the back opposite side. But sometimes you may not get the headlights, so what you have to do is to just go on any side, suppose for this side, and just do this algorithm. Keep the side on the opposite, and suppose we have no headlights, but we actually do, just forget about this headlights and just do down, slide, down, double times, up, opposite slide, down, double times, done. And so see, we have no headlights over here. So what you have to do is to take any side and just go to the white side and then do this move, down, slide, down, double times, up, opposite slide, down, double times, done. And so after you do this move, there will be two headlights, which you can just keep it on any side you want and just go to the opposite side of the headlights and then do the same move on the right side. Down, slide, down, double times, up, opposite slide, down, double times, down. And then once you do that, you will have a fully solved line with 3 edge pieces misaligned on each of the sides. And so when you have the fully solved line, align it correctly with the color like this. And then now there can be 2 cases to solve this. Either it can go clockwise or anti-clockwise. So over here we can see it is anti-clockwise. So what you have to do for anti-clockwise is another algorithm, which is F2, and then you have to move it anti-clockwise. So just move it anti-clockwise and do down, down, and then again F2, then up, up, then again you move it anti-clockwise, so again move it anti-clockwise and F2. And so that was one case, and now time for the second case. And now this is the last case where this is going clockwise, so it has to go like this. And so what you have to do here is just one turn extra, which is again F2, and then you have to turn clockwise instead of anti-clockwise, and then do down, down, and then again F2, and then up, up, and then you have to again turn clockwise because you turned it clockwise before, and then F2. A quick note, there's also a chance for you to get a case like this after you completely orient the edges with no one fully solved line. Suppose there can be edges like this and like this. So what you have to do there is to do any one of the algorithms which I told you before, like the clockwise or the counterclockwise algorithm. I'm going to do the clockwise algorithm, which is F2, and just do this, and then double times F2, and then again double times reverse, and then turn it clockwise, and then F2. And so now you can see we have the one fully solved side, and now what you have to do is to do the move for this. And so this is how you do that move. And there's also another case which I'll be showing to you right now, which is when the edges are totally opposite of each other and we don't have one fully solved side. So what you have to do here is to again repeat the last thing, which is just do any one of the moves. I'm going to do the counterclockwise move here, so just do it. And then once you do that, you will have one fully solved side, align it properly, and then just do the regular move to solve the cube. So in this case it is, yep, and that is how you solve the cube. And feel free to rewind the video to see anything, or just slow down the video. And that is how you solve the Rubik's Cube, the quick tutorial. What's up, Startling viewers? Thank you for watching our video. Click right here to view the next video, and click down here to subscribe. And don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe, and definitely turn on that notification bell to get notified when our next videos are uploaded. That's it for today, guys. Have a great time.